What's going on, guys? It is Tony from Normal Paintball, and today we are talking the brand new infamous haptic trigger for the CS3.
And well, actually the best source for triggers.
That's lonepaintball.com, of course. So Infamous comes out with a haptic textured trigger for the CS3. You can shoot it on the electronic frame, or most likely you're probably going to put it on the CS3 mech frame, which we're going to do today. These bad boys do come in 5 different colors. We've got blue, we've got black, we've got the gold, and you guys can see here that haptic texture on there if Mark's got it zoomed in. But it's kind of like a gritty feeling texture, so your greasy paint hands don't slide off the trigger. Then you got red, and you've got silver, and you will notice over here, you've got that Infamous logo engraved on the back of the trigger itself. So today I've got the trusty, I'm sure Mark's top down right now, got the trusty CS3 with the mech frame on. You're going to need a 5/64 Allen wrench, and it's going to be a 2-screw operation to get this new trigger on. And Mark, while I'm unscrewing this set screw right here, right up behind the safety, what color trigger would you like me to put on today?
Oh, let's do the silver trigger, because that'll look sharp.
Okay, so I'm going to slide all these other ones
Yeah, get them other colors out of the way. They don't match this gun.
Okay, we're going to put on the silver trigger and this pin. I'm going to set all the stuff here in the center so you guys can see. The initial pin that I'm going to pull out right there. Make sure not to lose that bad boy. And then we'll be looking at the trigger area. So we're just going to take the stock trigger out, kind of flip it on over, and you will notice the set screw right on the front.
Now set this, actually before you do that, set the trigger down so we can see. So once he takes that out and removes the replaceable part of that trigger, guys, it can only go back in one way in order for the marker to work.
It's going to be the ball bearing top is exactly where this pin goes straight through that ball bearing. Oh, little magnetic there.
Nice.
Okay. All right.
But if you put it in upside down, it's not going to assemble back correctly.
No, it won't. So we'll flip it back over, tuck this set screw here. Once again, same Allen wrench, the 5/64. Let's pull this set screw on out. Make sure not to lose that set screw because we're going to need it for sure. So we're going to pull the set screw out. This is like the little wheel that it screws into. So these 3 parts right there are very important. Don't lose any one of those. And then that will just allow that wheel, once this wheel comes out, that allows the original trigger to come off. And then we're going to put on the silver one. So we're going to line it up right there. We're going to get that wheel back in there. And the wheel actually has, obviously, a screw hole in there that set screw goes into. So let me just get the wheel in there, and then we'll kind of adjust from there to where we need to go. Come on. Just trying to get that pushed in enough. Okay, there it is. All right, so now you got the wheel in, you want to hold it with your fingers so you can get this set screw back in the front.
So it's going through the trigger into that wheel that came out. If it's not going all the way in, guys, you don't have the wheel hole lined up.
And I'm going to back this set screw out too, Mark, so you can show the 100% adjustable rake. So you guys can do whatever angle on this trigger you guys would like. So this fully pivots. And once you guys have your desired position set, just tighten that set screw on down. And off to the races we go. So now we're going to make sure this ball bearing side up top is going to match up with this. So obviously it can only go one way, like Mark said. We're going to line that up. And hopefully this sucker slides right on in there. Doing it on the table. Come on. Gonna have to pick her up, Mark.
That's okay.
I'm gonna pull this rake back. I'm gonna adjust this before. I'm going to let that slide freely, so this will just give me a little less headache. Boom. Trick there, yeah, I would have just adjusted at the end. So once again, I'll show you here. Put that pin in to lock this trigger in, and then you can go through the actual front. So this obviously is pivoting. You see this not locked in, flopping all around. So set your desired position, and then also it makes it easier for the trigger. Then you can just come in through the side, tighten it up, and you will have your desired position set, and you are ready to rock with the brand new haptic trigger by Infamous for the CS3, either mech or electronic frame. Don't forget, Find them here at the best. It's lone wolf paintball.com.
See ya.